Hello, everyone. You may remember me, some of you, especially those of you who I talk to on a regular basis. This is the first YouTube video I've recorded in a very, very long time. You may remember them. It was me talking weird stuff about things like soft drinks affecting my mind, making me laugh, senseless rambling like that, even though it was pretty funny. I was naive and simple-minded then, and I realize now there's more to life than just talking about soft drinks and laughter and headbanging mindlessly and things like that. They were funny, but you know, I've moved on from that now, in a different stage of my life. I'm a little nervous about returning to the stage, so I'm drinking this blackcurrant juice to calm my nerves a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how many people will watch this because I had more of a following before, but I think, understandably in some cases, a lot of people distance themselves from me because my behavior is getting a bit out of hand. I did a lot of very, very stupid things over the past 2 years. Some of it is still actually pretty funny. It wasn't good, but it's still pretty funny. But some of it was just not good. I feel really bad about it. I can barely stand to think about it. I know there's a lot of people I should apologize to. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Got a list of people I need to apologize to, and the reasons why listed right here. Gonna read them right now, so listen up because your name might be on this list. Okay, number 1. No, actually, no, I'm not gonna do it. No. Okay. Anyway, the main reason I'm making this video is not to amuse you. I hope you find it interesting, but that's not its purpose. I'm actually here to talk about the new book series I'm writing. Don't go away. It's not boring. If you think books are boring, then this will change your mind on it. Basically, I've been writing a lot. Some of you may be aware that I write stuff. I used to write. I've got 3 books currently published. They're on Amazon. I used to write short, dark anthology stories. The 13-book series, you can find them on Amazon. They're only £1 each. I actually wanted to release them for free, but it actually wouldn't let me. It's going to be like the first time ever I haven't wanted to be paid for doing something. No, but these new books, they're called The Creepy Chronicles of Christmas Leaf. It's an ongoing dark comedy kind of series. The main character is called Christmas, and there's 2 other main characters called Evie and Rudolph. A lot of people, I get a lot of criticism for the names, but I'm not going to change them. People say, "Oh, no one, there's no other characters called that. What are you doing? It's weird." But I'm like, that's not a bad thing, is it? So there are reasons why they got the Christmas themed names, especially for Christmas, but the other 2 as well. I'm not going to reveal it here because I'll leave it a bit open for interpretation, I guess. But anyway, that's what I'm here to talk about. I'm not sure how many people watch this, like I say. They might have turned off by now when they realize I'm not talking about weird soft drinks. Whatever I was talking about. This is an interesting fact, actually. Well, it might be interesting to you. I've never seen any of my old YouTube videos any more than 5 times. 5 times is pushing it as well. I put them on, but I never really watched them. I watched them once or twice, but everyone else has probably watched them many more times than I have. I actually don't remember that much about them. I just remember I was talking shit, basically. This video I'm a little bit more serious about, I guess, because I want people to hear about it. About the book series. But anyway, yeah. The first... I don't know, there's a lot of themes in it. It's meant to be funny, it's also meant to be scary. The first book is called the SK Club. It's basically... I wrote it originally as a uni project. It's meant to be like parodying slasher movies and stuff like that. It's probably, to be honest, it's probably my least favourite. I've written 5 so far. It's good, it's entertaining, but it's probably my least favourite of the ones I've written so far, because it's basically I think it's interesting still, but it's basically a parody of like slasher movies and stuff, and it introduces the character for the first time. But you've got to start somewhere. It's quite an unconventional start for a series, because it's not really like, it kind of works as a standalone, but it actually leads up because the characters have future storylines that they develop more and more. This one, like I say, is a slasher, but later on in the series, as it develops, it gets a bit more sci-fi, supernatural elements. This kind of was a good way to start. I always find the first one is probably my least favourite one to start with, because obviously you're meeting the characters for the first time. Later in future stories, they develop more and more. And these characters change a lot. Kristen starts off kind of lost. She's well-meaning. I'm not going to ruin anything, but she starts off very well-meaning, a bit frustrated with her two alcoholic friends because they're doing nothing with their lives, and she wants them to be more motivated, do more. This is sounding egotistic. No, but it's a good way to start off the series. It's because it sets up the main event. They end up in this house and people start getting murdered. It's not very the setting is very conventional, I know, but actually it's kind of meta. It's commentating and stuff like that, and I think I managed to make it original and intriguing while being funny at the same time. But the next book, it's a lot more science fiction, aliens and stuff. The third one has magical stuff in it, and the themes that I really want to get to are actually later on in the series. But like I keep saying, you got to start somewhere. You just do. Evie as well. She starts off as a terrible alcoholic. She's a bit more likable than the other character, Rudolph. She's a bit, she's funny. She starts off as like the comic relief, and she pretty much stays that way in this story. But later on in the series, each book centers on a different character. The first and second one are about Christmas, but the next one's focused on Evie and other characters. And Evie changes drastically over the course. She is quite a slow development, but she undergoes a big transformation later on. The alcoholism, I don't know, it starts off kind of comedically portrayed, it gets a bit darker as it goes on. The series kind of naturally darkens, but I try to keep like the comic tone in it. Rudolph is a lot less likable than the other two. He's kind of amusing in his own way. But he's a lot less likable. He's rude, he's more selfish. Evie's kind of like that too, but in a more kind of likable way. Rudolph undergoes a lot of development too. If you're at all interested in these, I hope I haven't bored anyone with this. I hope I've kept you interested. I know this is very different to what I used to post, and I hope I haven't disappointed anyone too much, or maybe I've pleased some people, or maybe no one at all is watching this. But you know, whenever I think that, it always turns out later on a lot more people have seen it than I think, even if they don't necessarily react. That's all I've really got to say at this point. If anyone is interested in reading this, I will send it to you for free. Just add me. Well, no, you probably already add me if you're watching this, to be honest. I doubt any outside party is going to watch this for the time being. That's not even that funny. Come on, it's not that funny. Okay, alright, I'm going to finish up now. Thank you for watching if you did. If this gets a positive response, I might post more, and if it doesn't, I might post more anyway. Alright, see you later.